Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 5, a part 4 of the Sequoia Creek in the Redwood Cup tournament. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, and we're playing from second tee, which is Pro and Expert division, and tour number 9, the Platinum Resorts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content for free. You can also get the best guides on the market and our summer special on patreon.com/golfclashtommy, link in the description down below. So let's start off with the drive, and if we do have a headwind, we are going to have to play on the left side of the first tree. You're gonna see there. That's the place to play, and I would really recommend you to play with a driver that gives you a decent amount of power if we do have a headwind. So we don't have to overpower, because that would be obviously extremely unnecessary. 3 bars of topspin, 3 bars of side spin to the right, and I'm using a katana here. You can in any way, use a kingmaker or a different type of ball if you want to, but I like to have the side spin 3 to really kick myself into the right there, so I do prevent myself from going into the rough on the left, and also that I will be able to play with a bit more topspin than I normally would. If we do have a tailwind, we're going to take that one again. If you look in between the trees that is in the center and on the right, we can play in between those type of trees, and then we can bounce our ball up into a short iron range. You can also use the tailwind and curl around the tree pretty massively on the left and go that way also. There is multiple options to go with. There is also a power hook possibility here, but we will see what type of wind we're gonna have when we play it, how we are going to adapt. No matter what though, we're gonna find ourselves in either long iron or short iron range. I like to play on the left side here, as I do believe there is some type of funnel slash sticky spot that I do want to play. Have in mind that you do want to get the ball guideline a little bit short, as especially if you do have a little bit of tailwind as we are having now, then we adjust from a lower point to a higher point. And that's the same when it comes to headwind. You want the ball guideline to go through the hole, because then you adjust from a higher point to a lower point, and therefore you're going to, in that case, lose distance in headwind, and you're going to gain distance in tailwind. We're coming in nicely here. Unfortunately, we have a great left, but the problem is though, with a great left, we bounce further up to the left, which means that we're going to push more right. So by my estimation, that adjustment was good if we did hit perfect, but who knows? In the end though, it was close, and I do believe that the second shot here is a very good opportunity for us to make an eagle. Grizzly, B52, any other long iron that gives you a good ball guideline is the one to choose before clubs like Goliath, for an example. If you do get into short iron range, you use the short iron that you feel the most comfortable with. 10% over adjustment, and you use the club range that you do have. So if you are in maximum distance, then you use maximum distance numbers, and so forth. Here for hole number 5, we're looking for an aggressive option, because frankly this should be possible to get to green. So I'm using an extra mile here to demonstrate that you don't have to have an Apocalypse level 5 plus to get there. So an extra mile is going to be the ball. I would recommend, however, to use the power 4 ball if possible, but I do think that the more value lies in side spin. So a side spin 3 is absolutely brilliant. If we do have a wind coming left to right, an extra mile level 8 is sufficient, and it's possible to use. This because the curl with extra mile is very limited, and therefore, the wind needs to come left to right for this to be an option. Maximum top spin and as much side spin to the right possible. We adjust maximum distance, no elevation whatsoever. We push up our target into max, then we go with max overpower and max curl to the right, meaning max curl when it comes to the extra mile. If you do have a more straight tailwind, or the wind coming a little bit right to left, and you still want to attempt that shot, then you need to have a club like the Apocalypse, like an Apocalypse level 3 plus at least, and you will have to go with approximately 2 ball of curl to the right to be able to stay away from the rough on the left. Still maximum distance, no elevation. And once again, a power 4 or a power 3 ball with side spin 3 is the best ball to play with. Second shot is gonna be severely downhill. You're gonna notice how much this ball is being affected even with as low as 4.3 in wind. Here I do judge this as 20% over adjustment, but I'm not ruling out that we might need to add more if the wind is going to be stronger. Because if the wind is stronger and we play severely downhill, the ball is going to be affected more than normal as well. I do adjust with my my end bringer level 5, and here you use the wedge that you feel the most comfortable with. But obviously, look how high that one went up into the air, and we could obviously adjust a ring or two and still be getting that one in the hole. So a wedge shot towards the pin compared to having a long iron shot towards the pin, I will take the wedge all day and every day. And obviously, if we are having the club with a little bit more topspin, or maybe have a little bit more curl, then we should be able to see ourselves getting to green as well in one, and then we're gonna have a simple pot for an eagle. But then we do have it, a more safe approach for hole 5. We also have a more aggressive approach here for hole 5 as well. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Thank you so much everybody for watching, and good luck in your Golf Clash game.